is gonna go down, man, and that's what we see happen. You see,
That's right.
that's what's happening, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's beautiful too.
Yep. Yep. It says, verse 10, and Yahweh hath brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of Yahweh our power.
That's right. This is the work of the Heavenly Father. Hey, look, man. Satan ain't got nothing to do with this. This is all. That
Yep.
includes man.
God, this place ain't going back to normal.
You got some more on that, bro?
No, that was good, brother.
I got one for you.
Con.
Isaiah 13 and 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdom, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency, shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And how did Sodom and Gomorrah go out, man? By great fire. And that's how this place is going. Hey, this is how this place is going out as well, man. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their foes there, man. So you heathen nations couldn't put set up shop and get paid off of the Israelite dollar. That's gonna be done for. That's done as well.
Mm-hmm.
This whole system is about to crash and crumble, man, to never rise again, man. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures. And owls shall dwell there, and satire shall dance there, and the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their palaces. And her time is near to come, and her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged.
Con.
Meaning, ain't no coming back for America, man. Ain't no God bless America, man. Ain't no such thing as making America great again, man. This shit is finished. And good.
That's right.
Good riddance, man.
Con, and you didn't read it, but the verse that brought back into remembrance how the wild beasts have changed their places. Now that these cities are dead, these mountain lions are being sighted in like Boulder and Loveland, like just walking around in packs and shit in the city.
Shit. And you got here in Springs, bro. You got fucking herds of deer just walking in the street.
Yep.
Not having to worry about getting hit by cars, chilling, bro. I just seen a couple. I was DoorDashing the other day, and I was up in the mountain, and they just walking out all in the parks, everywhere, bro. And I'm talking about daylight. You never see that.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Hey, this place is fucking finished, man.
Done.
Con. I got another step here, bro.
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah 50 and verse 8. It says, remove out of the midst of Babylon and go forth out of the land of the Chaldeans and be as the he-goats before the flocks. And going down to verse 11, because ye were glad, because ye rejoiced, O ye destroyers, in mine heritage, because ye are grown fat as the heifer at grass, and bellows of bulls. And that's really what you have here, man. You know, you have your American dream is to basically just, get your house, get your, slave away and, obtain these things here in Babylon and just get fat, man. And really, the while you're doing this, while you're running after a dream that's not there, you're making those above you, sit there and get fat. Everybody just in a spiritual slumber, man.
What's that saying? You keep the house with the white picket fence. That's
Con.
A house with the white picket fence, a golden retriever.
Yep.
Con.
That American dream, man.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It says, verse 12, your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness. And that's, that's going to be the aftermath of these thermonuclear missiles. This is going to be the aftermath of Esau being removed.
Because what's the hindermost of the nations, man? America.
Mm-hmm.
This is the furthest west you can go.
Yep.
You You know, you can't go no further west than this land mass over here, man. This is the hindermost of the nation.
Yep.
Look at the map. Everything starts in the east. Where's America? All over in the west, man. The hindermost of the nations, man.
Con.
Con.
Because of the wrath of Yahweh, it shall be not inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Every one that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at her plagues.
Look at that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how they gonna do things. Damn.
Con, Salakia. Going on, it says, put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow and shoot at her, being those ICBMs. Spare no arrows. You see, spare no arrows. There ain't gonna be one ICBM that's spared being shot at Babylon. Meaning this nation has this many missiles. Every single one of the missiles is accounted for to hit its target.
Yep, exactly. Say that in Joel too.
Yep. It says, for she has sinned against Yahweh. Shout against her round about. Yeah, telling you it's okay to be a sodomite. It's okay to do this, that, and the third. I am the Most High. All right. It says,
I seen the motherfucker. I seen the Edomite yesterday with a license plate. It said, "I am."
yep, that's that shit. It says, her foundations are fallen, her walls are thrown down, for it is the vengeance of Yahweh that taketh vengeance upon her.
That's right.
As she hath done, do it unto her. which is what I came, I saw, I conquered. That's about to be turned around. It says, verse 16, cut off the sower from Babylon. Ain't nothing's being, you're already starting to see that happen, man. Ain't nothing being sowed here no more. It says, and him that handleth the sickle in the time of harvest, for the fear of the oppressing, which means what? You ain't gonna be harvesting no food. You ain't gonna be harvesting no more vegetation. It says, for the fear of the oppressing sword, they shall turn every one to his people, and they shall flee every one. Everybody's panicking, man. You had that at my work sites. You know, they're all pissed off because you have various foremans that are running projects. They've been leaving. You know, one of the guys, you know, he's a Gadite, you know, and he's from a reservation in South Dakota. You know, of course, he was like, fuck that, man. I'm going home. They're closing down the borders.
And the thing is this, all these nations, really hit the fan, all these nations gonna pick up with their own people.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
Yep.
Esau gonna get with Esau, Moab gonna get with Moab, Ammon gonna get with Ammon. You see, so forth and so on, man.
Yep. Yeah, because you see, too, these Ammonites are pissed off, or these Moabites are pissed off because they're saying that they're getting discriminated against.
Welcome to the club.
God.
And the thing is, we read that, but it says they're going to flee to their own country. The airports are being shut down.
Yep.
That lets you know they're going to clear with their own people. They go, hey, you look like I'm with you.
Yep.
That's about the people. That's going to be that nation against nation and kingdom against kingdom here in America, man.
God.
It's going to be a part of that. Big wars out here, man.
Yep. Going on verse 17, it says, Israel is a scattered sheep. The lions have driven him away. First, the king of Assyria hath devoured him, and last, this Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, hath broken his bones. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, you know, being our beginning oppressions, you know, but leading all the way to today, that chief enemy that's Esau, Edom.
Yep.
It says, so how much more, you know, if King Nebuchadnezzar is being broken down as breaking bones, how much more Babylon, man? You know, what your modern Nebuchadnezzar would be Esau.
Yep.
It says, therefore, thus saith Yahweh of armies, the power of Israel, behold, I will punish the king of Babylon and his land, as I have punished the king of Assyria, and I will bring Israel again into his habitation, and shall feed on Carmel and Bashan, and his soul shall be satisfied upon the mount of Ephraim and Gilead in those days. In that time, saith Yahweh, and this is what we're waiting for right here, man. It says, the iniquity of Israel shall be sought for, and there shall be none. The sinners of Judah, and they shall not be found, for I will pardon them whom I reserve.
And that's who the remnant.
Right.
Yep.
That's the remnant, man.
God.
That's what we're trying to be, man. Part of that remnant, because the Most High is not fucking around, man.
Yep.
Great destruction coming to this place, man.
Yep. Reserved and pardoned and ultimately perfected to a point in which there will be no sin, man. There will be no sin amongst the children of Israel, man.
You had some more on that?
No, that was it, brother.
I got some.
Come on, go ahead.
We got Revelation 18. I was gonna just read through the whole chapter. If you want to add something, because I mean,
Con. Go ahead, brother. We'll go through that.
I wanted to, Karnak, I just wanted to bring out a couple when you're done, Halakia. I got a little, you know, I don't know how long you want to go into this, but, you know.
oh no, we
that's
talk
kind of the spirit, because I was sitting on Revelations 18 right now.
We'll just go into that then anyway, and just precept off of it, you know.
God,
But let me get you brothers go ahead and go in on it. I'm gonna grab something to plug in this this iPad because it said it has 10% and my battery charger I think is dead.
God. So this is Revelation 18:1. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become the habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. It shows you right there, man. Babylon is fallen. This place is done for, man. These people would know, hey, all this bullshit. These people are spewing America great again, all that bullshit. I seen the Edomite with that damn hat on the other day. Just show you the pride of these people, man. Make America great again. Hey, man, this place finished, man. Verse 3.
God.
For all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacy. Because America is the largest consuming nation on the planet Earth, or was the largest consuming nation on the planet Earth. Verse 4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sin, because you receive not the Most High tells you to come out of, tells us to come out of her, my people. Let's see who the people of the Most High is, man. When you go to Jeremiah 31, Jeremiah 31. You go to Jeremiah 31 and 7, it says this. For thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, sing with gladness and shout among the chief of the nation. Publish you, praise thee, and say, O Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, save thy people, the remnant of Israel. You see? That's the Most High's people, man. So when it says right here in Revelation 18:4, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people. Who is he talking to? He's talking to the people, man. He ain't to the rest of the nation. He's only talking to the remnant of Israel, man. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sin, and that ye receive not of her plague. And we coming up out of this place spiritually and mentally, man. We're not talking. Go ahead.
Khan, Shalakia, I got a set for that one too.
You got it.
Khan, this is Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 17. Be not a terror unto me, thou art my hope in that day of evil. Let them be confounded that prosecute me, but let me not be confounded. Let them be dismayed, but let